What is up, guys? This is Jeff Caldwell, and we are about ready to do a freaking webinar. Yes. All right. So here we go. We are about ready to get live, and I can't wait. We're going to start. We are a couple minutes early, so we're going to be getting started. And I'm going to be starting to invite people, getting people into the room. People are going to start showing up, and I'm going to go live inside my Facebook group. All right. So here we go. Let me post this on Facebook. Start to get some people in here. This is exciting. Guys, what is up? This is Jeff Caldwell, and we are about ready to go into the live how to summon traffic on demand, traffic gods. What is up, guys? People are starting to join right now. We are in the live webinar. I'm about ready to drop the message. Mike, what is up? Hey guys, if you guys want to join me on the live webinar, some behind the scenes actually inside the webinar group, so you guys can see the post. I'm going to be joined. There's the comment. There's the link for anyone that wants to join. You guys could join and comment there. We are going to be going over how to summon traffic on demand with traffic gods. And I'm live in my garage. We're going to be getting started here in just a few minutes. People are starting to join. Thank you guys so much. This is awesome. Look at this. What is up, guys? Welcome. This is Jeff Caldwell. We're about to go live in a little bit with Online Traffic Gods. We are about ready to do the very first webinar with these guys, and I'm pretty pumped. Look at that, Mike, Lance. What is up? Janet, how you guys doing? Heck yeah, we are about ready to go live. If you guys want to join the webinar, I put that link in there. You guys can actually join inside the webinar group. We're going to be going live in a few minutes in there. And if not, you guys can watch it on Facebook. I'll go ahead and stream it in here too. I'm going to share this right now to one of my groups. There you go. Thanks, Janet. Here we go, Traffic Gods. All right, we're ready to post this in the group. Thanks, guys, for joining. Thanks for showing up. Woo! Heck yeah, guys. All right, we're about to go live in a few minutes. People are still joining, getting signed up for the webinar, so we're not going to go too much further without them. Thanks for showing up, guys. We're going to get started here. We're going to get started right in about 10 minutes, guys. So thanks for joining early. We're getting a few people in here to sign up. We're about ready to go live, listen to some pre-beats. You guys hear that? Let's rock out. Get pumped. All right, guys, we're going to be going live here in a bit. What is up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Heck yes. I'm going to be starting to invite some of you guys. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to be getting some people in here. What is up, guys? Thank you for joining. We are about ready to go live in a few minutes. 5 o'clock sharp. We're going to be going live. Thanks so much. Let me turn this down. It's pretty crazy, huh? What is up, guys? Thank you for joining. We are about ready to go live in a few minutes. 5 o'clock sharp. We're going to be going live. Thanks for joining, guys. We're going to go live here with Traffic Gods, how to summon traffic on demand. It's going to be our first webinar. I'm just going to be streaming it to Facebook. If you guys want to tune in on Facebook and jump in there. If not, if you guys could see the comments, the comment below, inside the comment bars, you guys could jump in there. You could jump on the Zoom call, the actual live webinar, and we're going to be behind the scenes in there. You could just directly message us, and we're going to be talking there. I can't wait. I'm going to keep inviting people. Boom, we got Karen going to be showing up. Neil, Oroka. We have some awesome people going in here. This is cool. I can't wait, guys. We're about ready to, this is Jeff Caldwell. We're ready to jump on the webinar. We got Karen going to be showing up. Neil, Oroka. I'm going to invite my brother, Austin. What up, man? All right, we only got a room. I thought we had room for actually 200 people on the webinar, so hopefully we're not going to be overwhelmed. Can somebody give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me pretty well? What up, Michael? Michael, thank you so much for showing up, man. Hey, could you guys hear me pretty well? Somebody give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me pretty well. There you go. Thank you, guys. What up, Michael? Michael, thank you so much. There you go, Michael. Heck yeah. All right, guys, I can't wait. We're going to be live in a few minutes. There you go. Thank you, guys. Do a couple vape rips before we go live. There you go, Michael. Heck yeah. All right. I can't wait. We're going to be live in a few minutes. Do a couple vape rips before we go live. You're getting feedback? Yeah, I'm getting feedback. I'm going to shut down this little live thing. Wait, let's see. I think this is me watching it live. So I'm going to shut this down. Boom. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Let's see. I'm going to see if I'm still streaming. My feedback quit, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. Boom. I'm going to check it on my phone so I could still watch. And if you guys interact on Facebook, I'll also be able to see you guys on there. Let's see. Am I live? There you go. Watching Jeff. All right, guys, we're going to be getting set up. If you guys are just joining us, what is up? So yeah, we're going to be getting set up here. Oh, look, there they are. Hey, look, I'm on TV. That's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to be getting set up here. If you guys want to join us, we're getting set up here in probably the next 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to be going live. We're going to be starting the webinar presentation. So thank you so much for even participating and showing up. This is going to be sweet. This is all about traffic gods and how to summon traffic on demand. And we're going to be setting up here. How's all your guys' day going? Dad, what is up, Dad? Sweet, Michael. I'm glad it's much better. Awesome. Hey, if you guys want to join me inside the webinar, that'd be cool too, because I can actually see you guys in the chat. So that's probably where I'm going to be most likely communicating and interacting with people. Dad, what is up, Dad? Dad, this is my first webinar. Dude, this is really pimp. Thank you so much for showing up, Dad. I appreciate it. This is so cool. Dan, I can't wait until we can actually hang out together. Dude, you're going to be quitting your job soon, so this is pretty cool. That's really cool, man. Like, so I hope that we get to hang out soon, more often, man. You're always at work, but this is my work, so it's going to be pimp. Awesome, guys. We're going to be getting started in a few minutes. If you guys are just joining us on either Facebook or inside the webinar, the Zoom area, thank you so much. We're going to be going in and getting started in about 5 to 10 minutes. People are still joining us right now. And once we get started, I'm going to be pulling up a PowerPoint. And Dad, thanks, Pimp Daddy. Oh, there's the link. So if you guys want to join the link, my wife Lauren just posted the link inside the comments for Facebook. If you guys want to join right now, we're going to be getting started in a few minutes. Actually, we're going to get started in 3 minutes. I want to be sharp, right? We're going to be starting right at 5 o'clock. Zoom is the best. Yeah. Michael, thank you so much. Congratulations on my first webinar. Heck yeah, man. I truly hope this is the first of many. You know, I really love webinars. I think for a long time I held myself back. So this is pretty cool. I hope to bring you guys a lot of value. I would love to know what you think after this. And dude, that's cool. Thank you. I appreciate you showing up on this because you know, you always remember your first, right? So yeah, thanks guys. We're gonna be getting started here. I see quite a bit of people on Facebook joining us. Heck yes. No holds bar, man. Dad, I'm not. I'm going to go all out. I've been working on I hope to give you guys a ton of value, and I hope this webinar really helps a lot of you guys' businesses kind of see and you guys get to know me. So it's going to be really cool. Thousands. Thanks, Michael. All right, we have a countdown. All right, guys. A lot of you guys know me personally, so if you guys are ready, usually we do like a couple bong rips before we usually start webinars or anything. So this is awesome. Dan, come join me in Zoom. All right, we are gonna rock this. We have a 1 minute countdown, baby. All right, here we go. Got a vape pen too. All right, we're getting set up. I'm gonna start sharing my screen. All right, here we go. All right, guys. Dan, what is up? All right, some of you guys are joining me in Zoom now. Yes, thank you so much. All right, cool. Give me some thumbs up or some ones or something. Yeah, there you go. Boom. All right, guys, if you guys are joining me in Zoom, heck yes. We're about ready to get started in a few minutes. Thank you so much for joining us on the webinar. This is cool. You guys are about ready to get some insane trading. And I hope I blow you guys away with tremendous value. And we have, all right, it's 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock sharp, baby. Let's do this. All right, could you guys see my screen? Give me a thumbs up on Facebook and inside, let's see, give me a thumbs up inside Zoom if you guys see me. There you go, my chat. Boom! Yes, I got some ones. All right. All right, so all right, I'm gonna close this out. This is cool. Okay, so cool, guys. All right, cool. We are gonna be getting here started. Here we go. All right, guys. So this is online traffic god training. We are going to be getting started on the webinar. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. All right. And on this trading, this is how to become a traffic god and summon sales on demand. All right. All right. So how to summon traffic gods on demand. All right, so here we go. All right, so this is the training. We're on the webinar now live. Awesome, here we go. So how to summon traffic on and summon sales on demand. This is what it's all about. All right, and my goal is to show you guys pretty much my story and how you could build an asset, right? Build something that you're able to take and later be able to create sales on demand, right? Create like an asset that you're able to generate future sales, right? Something that you've done in the past, and now you have like this money producing asset that you're able to use at any time in the future. And so that's what this is all about. And so I hope you guys get a ton of value out of this, and let's rock this. All right, and if you guys stay to the end, I've put together a really cool landing page that not only is going to help you guys do this, right? Be able to do this. It literally is the whole business in a box. So if you guys stay at the end, I'm going to be sending it to you right at the end. And so hang out into it, and this is going to blow your mind. All right, so here we go. All right, and what makes this different? Like, what makes me different? What kind of sets me apart from pretty much everybody out there, right? And a lot of I would say the gurus, but a lot of the people online, they either have a job and then they go to working from a job or a part-time job. What up, Simon? What up, Laura? All right, so a lot of them go from working a job and then they start doing stuff online, right? They have this safety net to be able to protect them from to be able to fund their self, like to be able to fund them actually doing this online journey. Well, I never actually had that. I actually lost my job about a year ago, and it was a very comfortable job, and I had to make this work. And if I didn't make it work, my family of 5 wouldn't have been able to eat. And so I had to do it at all costs. There's no hey, you do. I just had to, right? So I had to read books, I had to study, I had to get the discipline myself, and I had to make this work. And so that's kind of what it is. All right, so here it is. Who am I? I'm Jeff Caldwell. If you guys never met me, what is up? I like to laugh. I like to have fun. I have a blast with what I do. Ever since I lost my job, dang, you cleaned up well. Thanks, Dad. Yeah. Yeah. And that's my lovely wife right there next to me. And we've been married for 10 years. And she's basically been by my side the whole entire time. And so it's really cool. So I owe a lot to her. She means so much to me. All right, so who am I? I'm Jeff Caldwell. I do internet things, and I love God. All right, so I am a man of faith, right? A lot of the stuff that I've been doing, you need to get a ringtone of your laugh. I need to get a ringtone of my laugh. All right, that'd be really good. Like a good morning, man. I'm gonna send that to all my clients. All right, so I do internet things, and I love God, and basically I have a lot of faith in doing this. I just had to hope it works, and so I have discovered who I am in God, and basically like there's a lot that's went into this behind the scenes to be able to do this. All right, and I love my family. I do a lot for them, like this is, it's for me because I have a lot of fun, but it's like, hey, look, like I have that lovely wife right there, and I have 3 kids, and I always would like more, but she might say wait for a little bit. All right. And the last thing is I love weed. Right. And it's crazy as that sounds, right? I actually had a friend that says, hey man, like you probably shouldn't lead that with that. You probably shouldn't tell people that. And I was like, like weed and cannabis has affected my life as growing up in such a negative way that literally it broke my family. Like everyone kind of blamed weed when really it was like way harder drugs, and it was like meth and like all these messed up things. And weed is really what, like, I had really bad depression when I got out of the army. I was just a freaking angry person, and so like it really helped me in my life. And so yes, weed, I want to say you need something to rely on, and God has helped me through a lot, but like weed has really helped me actually get through some of the tough times inside of myself, so I give a lot of credit to it, but that's not what this is about. All right, so and then the next thing. All right, so here we go. All right, so that's who I am. All right, so I've done a lot of things right, basically. So I was in charge of an ammunition company with probably like about 3.5, 4 years ago. And I was basically given this company, and we did freaking awesome. It was, we ended up doing about, I would say $500,000 to $1 million a year, the year that we took it over. And it was freaking awesome. It was like the dream job. Right. And, but it really wasn't who I am. Right. And so, I actually didn't like guns. Dan just said like a family, God, weed, guns. Nice. So the last part is kind of who I wasn't, right? I really wasn't the guy that was into guns. And so I realized that really wasn't who I was. Like I'm more about like love and happy, and, like guns are cool. You go shooting and stuff, but like I'm not really for it. Like it's not what I did on my funds and spare time. But we made a lot of money during the time, and I didn't know really that wasn't my calling. I just got out of the military, so I was just doing what it was a family-owned business, so it was pretty sweet though. All right, and then what up, guys? I have quite a bit of more people joining me on the webinar. This is so cool. This is Pimp. This is my first webinar, so I really appreciate you guys showing up. Thank you guys so much. All right, and so I've done a lot of things wrong. A lot of the things I've done wrong is basically like. We're going to get more into the story here, but I ended up that really cush, nice ammunition job. I ended up getting fired. Like from my own family member. I'm talking like the fired, like, hey, cut out, like you're gone. Like they didn't pay me. They didn't tell me that they were going to stop paying me. They literally just stopped paying me. And so it kind of sucked, but it is what it is. So, but it kind of made me, it's like an eagle, like I got kicked out of the nest, and so I ended up getting fired for it. But here I am today, right? Like I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for those moments, right? All right, so after 5 years of doing this is kind of what I learned. All right, what I discovered is when I was with the ammunition company, I only made money from a list, right? And so some of you guys probably don't know what a list is. Basically, it's like a group of an email, right? A database of emails, and that was what we made our money from. So basically, that's how we made our money with the whole entire company. And if you don't have new people on the list, you lose. And so pretty much what that means is if you don't have new people to buy your stuff or to check out your products or to even like to be able to offer stuff, your business isn't going to grow. And so if you don't know that part, you're really going to get messed up. And so I didn't know that. All right. And then, and I'm lazy, so automation is my favorite. And so I absolutely love automation. I love emails. I love autoresponders. I love websites and videos and digital products. I think that is like, we're in a time of infinity, right? Like literally in a time where you could set something up yesterday and it still worked today, right? Like some of you guys are going to see this as a replay. Some of you guys are seeing on Facebook Live, right? And some of you guys are like literally like in here with Zoom with me, right? And like, tomorrow when I do a replay with this, like, it's a digital product. And if that doesn't blow your mind, like, just as is, I don't know what does. Like, all right, so this is going to be crazy. All right. So, all right. So I discovered the hard way pretty much. Like, there's a lot of things that I really messed up with. And hopefully out of all of that, I could save you guys the time and we could just get to kind of the point that, like, not only you guys are able to help and provide with your guys' family, but you guys are also able to grow your businesses, grow your online businesses, and kind of understand, like, what this whole thing is about and, like, how just how it's kind of impacted my life, right? And so, all right, the hard way. I used to build my site. I paid about $5,000 for our old website, and it was just a WordPress website. And then I created social media accounts. I posted a ton of pictures, right? If you guys notice, like, I have, like, pretty decent photography, and mainly that's because, like, I had to make a business with that, right? Like, I had to be able to get it out there. And I basically beat my list in the face with my offers. And so I only had 3,000 people. We'll get into that, how many people I had on the list. But I didn't have very many people on the list and I had no clue how to grow it. And I basically just sent the same people the same stuff all the time and it didn't grow the company. But it worked for a while, right? So we're going to go on and then profit, right? So we ended up losing a lot of customers that way. So, all right, so who wants the easy way? Give me some thumbs up if you guys want just, like, kind of what I created after all of this, kind of just to know the easy way. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some stuff. Bro, Todd! So, guys, yes, guys. All right, so I'm getting some massive thumbs up on Facebook. All right, thank you, guys. All right, so if you guys want the easy way of kind of understanding how I kind of got to where I am today and what we're talking about with this thing, all right, so we're going to get started. All right, so in the past, I was given a 3,000 deep email list, right? Literally, I was handed 3,000 emails to make with the company, right? When we bought the company, the ammunition company, it's like, hey, these are your guys' emails. Every Friday, send them out, and that's how you made money. And so every Friday, we sent them out, and that's how we made money. All right, and so literally that was results are not typical. So we owned an ammunition company, and that was like basically we had a 3,000 email list. We were given this email list, and this email list already had, like, buyers. This already had, like, customers, but it was only 3,000, right? And so we were about, I would say we were making about about $500,000 to $1 million a year in our first year, just with just sending out to emails. I had no clue how to grow it. The only way we were actually growing emails was actually people signing up and buying our product. So it wasn't, it grew very slowly, right? It was just people that, it was basically our current email list. It didn't, you know, and, but we were making a lot of money just with that email list, right? And, all right. And then, so here's the 3 secrets. All right. So this is kind of what I learned over this time and what's going to be shortcutting you guys. And so here we go. 3 secrets. All right. All 2 secrets really fast. All right. Secret number 1, the online is the future. And pretty much why I say online is the future is a lot of people don't realize is, one, I'm in my garage, right? You guys could literally see, like, this is where I hang out. This is where I blaze it up. Like, this is my garage, right? Like, and you guys are, like, seeing me from wherever you are in the world, and we are, like, online together, right? Like, you see how the power in that, right? So, like, online in the future. So we're going to go more into that. All right. And the money's in the list. When I say I only had a 3,000 email list, I truly only had 3,000 people on the email list. And that's how we made money every single week, every single Friday. All right. And own everything. That's kind of, I'm glad I left that one blank, that last one, because, I didn't own that company. That wasn't my ammunition company. That was my uncle's, and I didn't own it, right? Like, so I own nothing, and that kind of sucks, because if you don't own anything, you get fired, right? So here we go. So online is the future. Just like I said, we are online. We are talking to each other, and door-to-door sucks. But pretty much why I got fired from the ammunition company was I refused to go door to door. I refused to, I wouldn't say refuse, but I really didn't like picking up the phone and calling people. And every single time I seemed to send the email on Friday, we made more money just by sending direct to consumers and direct to customers and, like, just reaching out to our email list than I did driving around Phoenix, driving around town, trying to, like, sell to people at a discounted rate. Like, it was a terrible method. And so to have direct to customer was a really big deal. And so door to door selling retail, that was just not happening. Holla if you ever had that happen, right? Like, it just sucks. So online's a lot better. All right. And so the money's in the list. We actually only had 3,000 people, and that was our whole entire list, right? And so could you imagine if I had more than 3,000? like if I had, what would the company be if I had more than 3,000 people on my email list? Like where would it, what could have, if I would have known how to grow it then, like it would have been a whole different story, right? If I would have known what I knew back then, it would have been worlds of difference. All right. So, all right. The secret three, own everything. If you do not own the stuff that you're actually generating, like I'm not talking about like, right, like, so it's not your platform, right? And that's a lot of people don't really understand this kind of too much. Even though Facebook is really cool, right? I'm streaming live to Facebook. I'm doing all this stuff. Like, yeah, some people are giving me a lot of hearts, right? Like, right? It's not your platform, right? Like literally everyone is freaking out right now because they have no clue what to do because Facebook is changing their algorithm. They're messing things up. Like they're getting sued because they're like, they have no clue. But guess what? If you're not building an email list, if you're not building something that you own, right? Like, so they come to your website, they subscribe to your stuff. I'm not talking about Etsy. I'm not talking about Amazon. I'm talking about you own it, right? Like this is what the most important thing is, right? Like own your freaking list, because if you don't own it, like you got nothing, right? They could kick you off like a fly. Like so I'm part of the ClickFunnels group. It's one of my groups that I'm a lot in. Yesterday, I was like, kind of like, I want to say like posting stuff in it, but like I posted one of my websites, wouldyougivea$, and Crystal, what up, girl? Crystal's my sister, guys. She just jumped on. All right, that's really cool. I'm glad she showed up. Crystal, it's so cool to see you. All right, so we're talking about building lists and stuff. All right, so if it's not your platform, that's a big problem, right? Like, you really want to own something, right? Like you want to own everything, because then you have control of what you're doing with it. You're actually like in control of where it goes, right? Like, and so you own it. Facebook's not going to kick you off. So that's pretty big. All right, so here's a case study. Basically, like, as you guys know, like I didn't own anything. I didn't even own my job, right? Like that was the list of the companies, right? So I didn't own nothing. Like nothing was under Jeff Caldwell's name, which is really, really scary, right? When you're actually talking about, your life and your family and not, having security, so like, even if it's a job, sometimes you don't have that security, right? Even if you feel like it, you don't own it. And so these were my family that kind of got rid of me. All right. And so basically here's one of my things. This is right when I started building a list. All right. And as you guys can see right here, I'm not sure if you guys can see the 2,324 requests. I have almost worked my way back up to my original email list. So when I said I had 3,000 more emails, I've been doing this thing for probably like a month and a half, with actually me owning it, and I'm almost back to my 3K. So I can't imagine now that I actually know how to do it, like what this is going to do. All right. So I want to show you this. All right. And this was a brand new domain, 0 prior list, 0 prior website, and 1 year job list. Right. So like, I had to make it work. Like, so I had to make this work. And I've been using the website builder that I use. I've been using that for a year. And so basically to feed my family and do everything I do. All right, but the biggest thing is I never lost my provider, right? This whole entire time, like God has been strong and faithful, and literally he's been by my side. And like, we've went through some freaking crazy, crazy rough times. And a lot of you guys know the behind the scenes. Some of you guys are on Facebook Live, and you guys know me personally. And so you guys know that, like, man, I went through some tough times during this. And so But a lot of you guys will see that I never, this little crazy, ridiculous smile never left my face, right? Like you knew I was pumped up. Hallelujah. Right. And so I was still pumped up. I never gave up. Right. And so I never lost my power. All right, guys. All right, in the past hour, would you agree that it's been time well spent? Are you guys at least having fun? Give me some thumbs up. God is faithful. Heck yes. Yes. All right. Look, and you guys know I can't cover everything in an hour. But even if we had all day, like that's still a lot. But as you guys know, I give a ton of value. All right. So here we go. All right. So I'm gonna jump forward with the special offer so we can move forward and you guys can move forward. Oh, you think it's only? Oh, look, Dan said it's only been 17 minutes. Oh man, Dan, this feels like a lifetime. No, this is really cool. I'm having a lot of fun. So hopefully I'm not rushing this. Hopefully you guys are getting a ton of value, getting to know me, getting to at least learn something about your guys' lists and your businesses. Cool. All right. All right. So here we go. All right. All right. So let's see. What did I just say? All right, and if you act fast, I'm gonna blow your mind with value. All right, so if you guys are one of the ones dropping this stack, all right, so here, back in the day, I used to have what's called poor man syndrome. All right, and if you guys ever seen, so ClickFunnels literally has a $97 a month program, right? So this is the website build that I had, right? And basically, like, I ended up making quite a bit of money when I first started, and I made like affiliate commissions. I ended up having a lot. However, they have a 2-week free trial, and inside that 2-week free trial, when I was first getting started, I ended up canceling my account probably for about 3 or 4 months every 2 weeks. And like what that did is basically that just made it where I was spending about 3 to 4 days just repeating the same thing I was doing over and over, right? And so I was holding myself back from every single thing that I was trying to do. And I was literally holding myself back, right? A lot of you guys know I've been talking about jumping on webinars, doing all this stuff, but I was holding myself back. And I believe it's because I had the poor man syndrome, right? And so since then, that was a long time, right? I'm trying to be thrilled. In God, I found abundance, right? And now we're actually talking about we're like, I had to make this work, right? Like I had to go all in. I didn't have a job, right? Like I didn't have a choice, so I had to make it work. And so so I just had to believe in God that there was brighter days ahead of us. And literally, like, there's an abundance of emails out there, right? There's an abundance of clients and customers, and like, and not give up on myself, right? But actually believe in myself, right? And so like, there was a huge change. And if a lot of you guys know me, like, you wouldn't know that I would ever jump in front of like a webinar or talk anything, right? Like I just, before I wasn't that guy, right? I was an angry person, right? And so, yeah. All right. So are you guys ready? Amy, what is up? All right. I have some cool people. Are you guys ready? All right. So out of all this thing, are you guys ready to at least see what I have to offer? Let me get some thumbs up. Boom. All right. All right. Are you guys ready? All right. So here is what I have to offer. All right. Here we go. Boom. Here's what you're going to get. Right, so out of all this time what we were bringing on, this is what I'm going to drop. Here we go. Boom. All right, so you guys are going to get the ultimate landing page. This is the landing page that I promised you guys on the beginning of the course. This is literally the landing page that is I'm converting right now out of 43 in multiple different niches, which if you don't know, that means that for every 100 people that come to my website, 43 give me their email. So this is a very big, powerful page. And this is pretty much one of the things that this whole business is going to be based around, because this is what's going to get you free basically emails and leads. This is what it's called self-liquidating. So this is where we make our money back right on this landing page. Everything after that is pretty much free leads. All right. And so you guys are going to get the Traffic on Demand lifetime course membership. That's basically every single thing that I have in there. You're going to get the training to be able to get set up and be able to take this and explode it. All right. Then you're going to get private group coaching. All right. So once a week, we're going to be jumping on group coaches, and just like we're online right now. So we're going to be able to find where you're at, talk about your business, and get it moving forward. Boom. And then you're going to get to the access to the Traffic Gods Vault. And if you guys know anything about my websites, they're pretty sick. A lot of them have made some serious money. I'm going to be showing you guys one of them that I've had. And not only can you guys use these for your businesses, but you guys could literally use these for other businesses. And we're going to show you guys how to use those inside the vault too. All right. And so here we go. Boom. All right. Total value, 8,000. What does that number say? I have like a thing in my way, in my chat. There you go. Boom. It's not moving. All right, so we're going to get a ton of value in this alone. All right, and who has this worked for? All right, people have lost their job like me, people working towards leaving their 9 to 5. We have a whole bunch of people that have been joining us that are actually doing this already. I had a little test group that are going through with this with me pretty much the last month and a half. And then stay-at-home moms. My wife added this. That's funny. So my wife is a stay-at-home mom. She's been a stay-at-home mom for probably like 3 or 4 years. And so actually, since we've been married, about 10 years, she worked once for a year, which is cool. So stay-at-home moms is on there. All right. And motivated, diehard go-getters like me. All right. And then me. All right. So this has worked for me. I've been using this for my personal business. This is how I generate my emails. And this is how basically I tend to feed my family. And so, so here we go. All right, and I had 2 choices, guys. So I had the choice to go cheap as possible and basically give this away, and that's kind of like just giving the website away because it doesn't cost me anything. And the second option is I decided to acquire a little extra investment, but in exchange, we're actually going to devote way more resources to blowing up your business and guaranteeing you guys success, right? And so I'm going to, once I go through this, you guys are going to be seeing what we're going to be able to offer. So it's really good. All right, and so meet Todd, right? So a lot of you guys probably like, hey, Jeff, who have you done with this? Who has it worked for? And Todd is actually on here. Todd, what is up? All right, and so Todd is on here, and we're gonna go live with Todd. Oh, we're not gonna go live with Todd. What happened to that? How do I go back? There you go. Let's see.
Hey, I gotta give a shout out for my man Jeff. He is an amazing marketer. He is an amazing man. He's helped me do our first funnel, and we're just so thankful for Jeff and for ClickFunnels and what happened these last few days here. We flew him out to Seattle to our place so we could get our funnels built and our ad agency going, and so he did it for us. He brought it to us. He took us by the hand and showed us step by step what to do. He helped create some amazing copy for us. He helped us get our the funnel built with all the email sequence. We've got 5 emails in, and this guy is brilliant. You need Jeff on your team, and you need him to train you. So we just want to recommend him, and his wife. She's an amazing designer as well. So get a hold of him as soon as possible, because your business is going to explode. So.
All right, that's Todd, and oh man, I love Todd. Todd actually breathed a lot of life into me when I was actually in Seattle, and so even though he flew me up there, I actually got more value from Todd than Todd probably got from me, which is absolutely amazing. So thank you so much, Todd. But yeah, heck yeah. All right, so here's what you're gonna get. All right, you have the ultimate landing page. All right, and you're gonna get the Traffic God Lifetime Membership course, and you're gonna get the private coaching. This is just coaching with me. All right, and you have access to all the Traffic God Vault. All right, and here we go. Boom. All right, and bonus 1. All right, anyone that joins us, all right, this is the first 30 people, is literally going to get private messages. I like to go on private message a lot and jump on voice. Anytime that you guys are setting up your business or you have any questions of actually getting set up to build your list, in between our group coaching calls, you're going to be able to jump on there and you're going to be able to message me directly, right? And so you're basically, this is going to be like almost like, you know, as much as close as personal as I could get to be able to help you guys. All right, and so there's that coaching. All right, and bonus 2, you're going to get 10 coaching calls. And I know I value this at $1,000. Let's just say my time, I wouldn't call it $100 an hour, but it's all right. All right, so 10 coaching calls. And literally, these coaching calls are where I'm actually talking not about like me and my business. I'm talking about you and your business. And this is actually to get you set up, right? So wherever you are in your business, we're going to be unkinking that and getting it flowing again. And so this is where it's going to be setting up. And this is only for the 20 people because, look, I cannot give 10 coaching calls to everybody, right? Like that's a lot of actually my time because these are going to be, I'm just going to give you guys a ton of value on these coaching calls. Right? And so what you're going to get, right? So you're going to get the ultimate landing page, which is the landing page that you're going to need, right? To be able to make all these, basically infinite traffic, right? Be able to have traffic on demand and be able to build an email list for free, right? That's the kind of the step 1, right? And then you're going to get access to Online Traffic God's lifetime course membership, right? And you're going to get access to the private group coaching, which is, this is going to be once a week. We're going to be jumping on this just like we are, asking everyone where they're in business, where they're basically where they're at in their things and how we could all help each other, right? And you're going to get the first 30 people are going to get access to the private voice messages, which is going to be me on the phone. And then 20 people are going to get the coaching calls, which is going to be sick. All right. And if all this did, right? So if all this did was help you fully understand ClickFunnels, which is basically the software and be able to build websites, would it be worth it? Right? Give it some thumbs up, right? If I literally just helped you guys be able to use ClickFunnels to grow your business, would this be worth it? If that's all it did. Oh, that's good. Okay. I'm getting a ton of Facebook likes. Oh, nice. All right. And if I was to give you this website to be able to generate unlimited leads and basically self-liquidate, right? So you could pay for ads and your ad cost is 0 because you're making that money back. If that, would that be worth it, right? If that's all it did, to be able to get your business unlimited leads. Okay. Look at that. James. Oh, dang. All right, cool. I'm getting a lot of thumbs up, a lot of likes. All right, Pip. All right. It could, and if, would it be worth it? This could build a list for free, right? If literally this builds your list for free and be able to, like, whatever you guys had, you're able to take those lists and message them out in the future, right? Would it be worth it? All right, cool. All right. And what's having a list of buyers worth to you? Right? Is it $1,000? Oh, look, Mike, what up? Yes. All right. Is it $1,000? 5,000, 10,000, 20,000? How? What's your product? You know, if you had a list of buyers that are willing to be able to on demand send you your thing, what would that be worth to you guys, right? Like, all right, and how much would you pay? All right, here we go. To have sales on demand. All right. So you can see. So I actually build funnels, right? Me and my wife, we build funnels for people, and that's kind of where this all started. Is a lot of people notice, hey, man, your funnels are really good. They convert really awesome. And this was one of my very first clients that I actually got the courage to charge them a reasonable amount, right? I charged them. This was actually a $5,000 client, and this was I post this all the time in ClickFunnels. This was the very first month we launched. You could see on the left-hand side that was November 1st to December 1st. That was testing. We got a couple sales on December 1st and 2nd. And then that second one, that right there is the first month. You can see right there, that's November 27th to December 27th. We ended up doing $28,000 just moving his website over here, just by following us, just by listening to what we're doing and be able to help with us. And Lauren ended up doing some design for him, and which really like took his business even further. And so he was coming from a WordPress site, right? And so let's see where he's at today. Boom. All right. So if you were to work with this is where he's at today. Look, this is February 1st, 2018 to February 28th, 2018, the shortest month, and he ended up having the best month in his whole entire career. And literally, we blew up his business. So you guys can see he did $42,600 in just that month. So it's really pimp, man. And so he did a really good job, and that was basically like it's the same funnel, right? We need to tweak it. He just has now leads, and he has an email list, and we just kind of helped him set up his business the right way. And this is really cool. This guy's selling a private Facebook group, which is cool. He ended up killing it, made a ton of money with it. And he's still doing this today. All right. And so you can see why this is a good deal, even if it was at $5,000. Am I right? If I could make you guys $42,000 or help you guys make you $42,000, would it be a good deal if it was at $5,000? If that's what it was? Okay, cool. All right, nice, Mike, Nick, thanks. Okay, all right, but because you're special, right? Because you guys showed up and like literally, you guys are on my very first webinar. Like, I want to help you guys. I still want to have a lot of people, and I want it to be reasonable, right? Like, I want it to be to where we're actually able to work with people. And so we're only going to be for this to be able to work with us. It's only going to be $1,997. Woo! Who's ready? Oh man, but I'm just joking. All right, but for you guys, look, because you guys showed up on this webinar and because I actually want to work with you, I'm going to blow your mind, and boom, if you guys want to get started with me and you guys actually want to do this with me and you guys want my and my wife's help, which is right there, literally, this is no more jokes anymore, no more any like coming down from price and building the value. Literally, it's right here for $997. You guys are going to be able to work with us. You guys are going to be doing the Traffic God training. You guys are going to be able to get the landing pages. And I haven't even told you guys what bonus number 1 is. And which I actually like to say bonus number 1 is probably by far the biggest bonus, because this is what I believe sets us apart from every single other person that has it, right? And so you could see, like right now, I don't have the other person standing up here with me, if you guys could see my little thing. But my other partner right there is Lauren Caldwell, right? And so on this next bonus, right, like a lot of people said, man, like how much, like if like what, like my wife is my designer, right? So like literally like she is like what makes our websites convert and be able to like go from like nothing to be able to like be really good, right? Like she's an amazing designer, right? And so what would I charge for my wife's time? Right, to spend it with my wife, right? So literally with this price as a bonus for only the first 10 people, I'm going to give you for a $1 million value, right? $1 million with 10 hours with my wife of design time. Look, this is literally the most value that I could possibly bring you guys for the fast actors. Literally, I'm talking about logos, Facebook covers, ebooks, anything that you guys need designed for your guys' online business. I'm going to give you guys 10 hours with my awesome wife right there. And she's going to be able to help you guys with your business and help you guys with your branding and help you guys with everything you guys have on top of, Dad, yes, yeah, buddy, literally. But look, like that's 10 hours of time. So you guys, I'm not selling a course. I'm not selling you guys something. You guys are getting us as working with you as a team. So I hope you guys see that more than all the courses and more all that. You guys are getting literally us as your guys' business partners coming in there, helping you guys with your design time. And she's amazing. Like she does, like if you guys saw this whole webinar, she put together this whole thing. And so I really appreciate her time. And so literally for the first 10 people, which, oh wow, oh dang, we have our first person. All right, okay, all right. So we are having, here we go. All right, so $1 million. All right, so for 10-hour design time, this is going to get all of that. Dang. All right, so if you guys want to join, literally for all of that is only right under $1,000, guys. Like, you are not going to get a designer. You are not going to get an internet marketer. You're not going to get all of this literally without, we're trying to handhold you as best as we can, but you could see that that's her time that you guys are getting inside that, and on top of the website, on top of the emails, on top of your business help. We are literally trying to blow you away with value. And so hopefully this is just insane. All right, so here we go. All right, so if you had two choices, first option is to do nothing, right? You could do absolutely nothing. If you guys don't want to work with us, that's all right. That's cool. We're going to find people to work with. We know that we're not everyone, right? I know I have a very extraordinary personality. I know that like a lot of times it's not everybody. So if you don't want to work with us, don't do anything. I love you guys. I'm going to send you to the website anyways, and I appreciate your time, and like, that's awesome. But if you do want to do this, right, and if you do want to start actually like getting into making money online and getting into building the list and doing all this stuff, literally $1,000 is nothing. It's a very small amount of money when you're getting your business design, when you're getting your website design, and we're going to blow you away with value. And so I just give a shot, and if it works, great. We're freaking on and running, and I guarantee we're going to keep going on in business, and we're going to be business partners for a long time. And if not, your money back, man. 100% guaranteed. I have no question. We are everything. And we're talking about after, like literally if you go through and you're like, man, I went through your group coaching, I built your website, I got your 10 hours of design time, I built my whole business, and dude, you suck. Dude, all right, here, I'm sorry, here's your money back, and I hope the best for you, right? And so that's what we have to offer, right? And literally, it's a 30-back guarantee. We do not care 100%. Do not care if you don't want to do this, but if you do, right, go right now to onlinetrafficgods.com/join. All right. All right, so the real question is this worth investing in yourself, right? Like a lot of you guys are starting these businesses, are actually doing this stuff and trying to make money, but you're scared, right? You need some of that extra hand-holding. And look, that's what we're here for, right? We're here to get your business started. You can see that we're on a webinar, right? So we're a little bit more advanced than just getting set up with leads. And so we got that part, and that's the part to get you into this. And eventually we're going to be moving up really fast. All right. And so other opportunities can make you money. Right, you can make money with affiliate marketing. You can make money selling websites. But we're trying to encourage you to make money so you can have a list, so you can actually have something that you're going to have for a life, right? Like pass down a list to your children, right? Like they're going to be in the digital age in the future, right? Like imagine if they grew up out of high school and it's like, hey, baby girl, here's my list of 3 million, right? Like daddy's been growing it for you. You know, like how cool would that be? Right? Like, it's so, all right. So if you guys want to get started, onlinetrafficgods.com/join. All right. And you can see the Tele2 people. This was kind of me. I would say like working a job, doing desk stuff, like it sucks having a job. I wouldn't say it sucks having a job. Like I love working, right? Like don't get it confused. I love working. You guys can see right now, like this for me is working, but it's not really working, right? And Russell Brunson, literally like, this is my idol. This is where I'm going, right? This is where I want to eventually take everyone is to a stage, right? Like I want to get you guys where you guys are like, this guy made $3 million in 90 minutes. $3 million in 90 minutes. And this is who we study from. This is who we like dive into all of this knowledge. Like this guy is freaking a genius. And so we are just, I live and breathe everything this guy got. And when you apply what he has, you could do amazing things. So this is who we study. This is where we're going. And get to know him. His name's Russell Brunson. He's freaking amazing. I love that guy. And I hope one day he watches my webinars. Well, actually I hope to hang out with him like all the time. All right, so let me show what you need to do next. If you guys want to work with us, you want to work with my wife, you want to work with us and blow your business up, go to onlinetrafficgods.com/join, right? There it is. There's the link. I'll drop it inside Facebook right now. onlinetrafficgods.com/join. Open up another browser. Boom. All right, there you go. You guys could click inside there. All right. So here you go. If you guys want to join. All right. So what you're going to get, if you're still on the fence, what you're going to get is you're going to get the ultimate landing page. This is what is converting. This is like the secret weapon to make all this happen and to be able to get those free leads, right? So here it is. So you're going to get that. You're going to get the Traffic Gods lifetime membership course. This is basically everything you need to get set up. I put 6-month group coaching. That's pretty much how long I'll extend it out to, right? And I'm going to blow you guys with a way of value right there. And then access to all the Traffic Gods vault. So that's That's every website that I ever built and I continue to build. It's just going to be overloading you guys with value there. And then the bonus one, for anyone that's the first 30 people that join, they're going to get the bonus one, which is the private messages, which is literally, that's me jumping on and talking you through your business, helping you guys figure out where you're at and in between our group coaching calls. And then I'm going to give you guys another bonus, which is the first 20 people. You guys are going to get the 10 coaching calls, right? That's going to be me jumping on the phone with you guys talking like, hey, oh, you need help with this. You need help setting up your autoresponder. You need help with how to send out emails. Like you need offers. Like this is us actually working together, right? That's in that bonus. And then that last bonus, the bonus number 3, which is actually the biggest bonus. I need to update it, but that's $1 million bonus right there, right? That's 10 hours working with my wife one-on-one with designing your brand, right? Whether it's for your funnel, for your logos, for your business cards, whatever you guys need, we're going to help design that. And that's all in this price, like literally everything, right? And boom, look, all right. So look, if you didn't sign up immediately, one, you don't believe you could do it, right? So it means like, hey, like, I don't know if I could succeed. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, or you don't have faith. Like literally, like I'm a man of faith, right? Like I'm going to push you through. I'm going to be able to, we're going to get through. We're not going to give up. Like I had to make this work, right? Like this is how I had to make a life, right? I'm going to help you do the same, right? And so this is kind of where we're just going to make sure we're going to breathe life into you. We're going to like bring the power of God. And like, this is where we're going to rock it, right? And number 2, you have no money, right? Like, hey, look, I literally kept canceling my ClickFunnels account because I had no money, which caused me to have no money. So our problem right here is to solve the issue of no money. And so the goal is to, yes, sometimes we might not have money now, but if you keep thinking like that, you're not gonna have money in the future. And so you need to start actually putting forward the things that you want to do and start putting yourself into motion and be able to make that transition so you don't ever have that issue of having no money, right? Like that's kind of what we're trying to solve here. All right, and then time. Hey, you don't have time. Man, if you don't have time, like that's what automation is about. That's what the internet's about, is like about setting up automation so you have time in the future, setting up these internet so you just have to push a button to send out 3,000, 4,000 emails. Like that's time. Like, so that's the goal. If you don't have time, you need to invest in some time so you can actually have some time off, right? And so you stop working so hard, all right? So that's kind of what another thing. So onlinetrafficgods.com/join. And I'm nothing special, right? Like a lot of you guys know, like literally like, I'm 27 years old, right? That's me, goofy smile, right? I'm not going to follow instructions or listening to a boss, right? Like I'm never good at having a boss. I'm not gifted in any way. I always thought I was a very average guy, which was crazy, you know, like just average. All right, but I could still do this, right? I could still put together internet stuff. I could still do all this stuff. But I also have my secret weapon, which is my wife, which is cool. We kind of want to help you guys. So we understand this. I was born with the internet. So hopefully we can give you guys a leg up with this. All right, and here we go. All right, and so what you guys are going to get, last sum up, we're going to ultimate landing page. So you're going to get the landing page that you need for this. This is literally like the secret tool to be able to do this, to be able to like pay for ads and be able to make money back. Like this is the key that you need. All right, and then you're going to get access to the Traffic Gods Unlimited course membership. And oh look, we got a couple people joining. What is up? There you go. All right. So Traffic Gods course membership. All right, and then you're going to get access to the group coaching. This is group coaching every week. We're going to be jumping on here and we're going to be going over and helping you ask questions live. All right. And so you're going to get access to that. And then you're going to get access to all the Traffic Gods Vault. So every website that I've ever built, you're going to get full access to that because I want to be able to overwhelm you guys with value. And then, like I said, these bonuses, right? These bonuses, I want to reiterate, these are limited time bonuses, right? These are the stuff that are actually going to require my time. And so I can't just give it to everybody. The more I get, the more like literally I'm starting to hit the peak where I'm just like, man, I have to be able to value my time, be able to like, otherwise I'm getting overwhelmed. And so I'm starting to make it a little bit more, but I'm going to give you, so the bonus number 1, you're going to get private voice messages. I'm going to be able to jump on the phone right here with you guys. And literally, if you have questions, we're going to be able to go and we're going to be able to answer them. And then the 10-hour coaching call. If you have struggles with any of your businesses, we're literally going to be jumping on the calls. 10 coaching calls. I'm going to be jumping on you. Hey, where do you stuck? What do you need next? Do you need JV partners? What's your next step in growth? Can we get you in front of somebody? Like, what's this audience? Let's get you on a podcast. Like, what can we do to blow your business up? And that's what we're going to be talking about. All right. And so I hope you guys see that intense value. And I probably lowered that as the most of like $9.97 value. All right. Then you're going to get 10 hours of design time. Like I said, that's $1 million item right there, man. Like that is 10 hours literally with my wife. She's going to be designing your guys' businesses. She's going to be helping you with your logos, your Facebook posts, anything that you need to be able to get set up, and whatever we could offer to be able to blow your minds with value. That's what we're going to be bringing. All right. And so for the first 10 people, like I said, you guys are going to get $1 million value. You guys are going to get 10 hours of design time with my wife, which is, that's worth it right here, right? Like 10 hours of design time, you're talking about $100, but really I want $100 an hour. Like really that's nothing, right? Like for what I'm going to be charging, the real power is I want to help you guys with your businesses. So I wanted to make this a ridiculous, irresistible offer, something that you guys blown away. I hope you guys see the tremendous value in this. Get started. It's literally only $9.97. It's only $1,000, but if you guys want the design time for the first 10 people, like that's the most value. You must join now, onlinetrafficgods.com/join. That is the end of the webinar, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. I hope you guys are freaking rocking it. If you guys have any questions right now, feel free to drop them inside the Zoom chat. I'll go ahead and hang out here for a little bit longer while some of you guys are checking out. I already see a couple people. Look, guys, there's a couple people already checking out, which is like, yes, heck yes. All right. So we already have a couple people hitting up online in the course on doing strictly affiliate marketing. So, hey, Mike, so you asked, somebody asked, is the course doing strictly affiliate marketing? I teach the course affiliate marketing to be able to do the self-generating ads. So you're able to create something that is basically free leads. However, if you could find something like if you already have a product or if you already have a business, we're able to set up these landing pages to still be able to bring traffic to your site and be able to produce you leads, like basically like a free leads, right? Like the website that we have is really good for any niche. So it's not just affiliate marketing. However, we can, if you're an affiliate marketer and that's what you're doing, we can absolutely 100% use it for affiliate marketing. But if you have courses, if you have coaching, or if you have anything like that, we've used it. When I showed you guys that $42,000, that was a coach, right? That was a weightlifting coach, and he just kind of needed that extra little help inside of his business, and most of that's coming now from email leads, right? He has Facebook and he's bringing traffic from his Facebook group, but he was never capturing emails. And that's really where we blew up his business. So I can't wait to see what he actually does in the future. But the course right now, it's to get set up, right? We want to teach you some of the basics to be able to get the business set up. And then after that, you're able to use this for anything, right? And like, I literally use this for a lot of my websites, and you're able to use this for other people's websites. So no, it's not just strictly for affiliate marketing. However, affiliate marketing is an amazing way to be able to actually, make the money back on this. So that's really, really kind of. Any other questions? All right, I'm already a ClickFunnels member. That's perfect. Mike, that's awesome. I'm glad that you're already a ClickFunnels member, because that's not where, like, ClickFunnels is the tool that we use, not necessarily what I'm trying to sell. And so I want to be able to help you. ClickFunnels is just the tool. Most of the people, you guys still have regular businesses, or you're already an affiliate marketer. So I'm just going to send you, if you already have ClickFunnels, basically I send you the link, you download it, and then we start rocking. So if you want to do that, like, heck yeah, like, that's cool that you're already a ClickFunnels member. You're already like, dude, like, I've been drinking the Kool-Aid for a long time. I love, 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 love ClickFunnels. Yeah. So heck yeah, Mike. Hopefully you're one of the join, because dude, that's awesome. Like, I hope that we're able to help you in particular. So thank you so much for showing up on the webinar. And that is awesome. You guys have products too. My wife just posted in Facebook. We have some questions on there. People said they can use this for your products too. Oh, heck yes, man. Like, I've been using this for e-commerce for some of the websites, right? That's where I started. So even with e-commerce or Etsy shops or like that, you're still building an email list that you're able to send back with your future offers, right? So you're able to, if you have products or you add more products in the future, really the goal is to build that email list so you could message them offers in the future, right? Every time I message them, every time I had that list, you can offer them as many offers you want, whether it's affiliate offers, your own products, other people's products, right? You could message them and you can start actually getting quite a bit of different things, different ways to monetize your stuff. Any other questions? Let's see. Dan, any questions? Woo! Boom. All right. Oh, dang, have more people join. Heck yes. There you go. Sick. All right, cool. All right, if you guys want to get started, it is onlinetrafficgods.com/join. We're going to be getting access to the website. We're going to be access to the private coaching. And if you're one of the first 10 people, literally, if you guys are one of the first 10 people, I'm going to give you guys, which is the biggest value, the $1 million value, which is 10 hours with my wife, my beautiful, lovely wife. And you guys are going to be working hand in hand with her. So if any of you guys on the fence, I hope you guys see literally just go now, because this right here is 10 hours, right? So like I'm giving you guys all of that stuff before, which is more of my time. And then on top of that, we're going to help brand your guys' business. And if you guys seen this whole website, earlier somebody said I cleaned up nicely. That's because of her, right? She is what makes me look good. And so, yeah, I got a couple of likes on that one. All right, so guys, I love you. If you guys have any questions, if you even go to onlinetrafficgods.com/join, I even have my phone number on there, and you guys can literally call or text me if you have any questions. Thank you, Jeff. Mike, thank you. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, and if you guys feel like, hey, like I'm on the fence, but will it work for me? Will it, can I do this? Let me know, and I will answer it on there. And I look forward to working with you guys. Love you guys. I'm out.